Yo, beast mode, I go beast mode. Left, right, hook, then I reload. Speed, agility, breathe slow. Connect every uppercut, clean blows.
This is Chris Wadhams here with the Upton clan. Phantom hiding away at West Ham Boys with Barry Smith. And I thought I'd have a chat with them. So, lads, how's it going?
Yeah, all good, thanks, mate.
Yeah?
All going well.
So, have a good Christmas?
Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, good. So, as I said, thank you down at West Ham Boys with Barry Smith. Last most people would have heard of you with Ricky Hatton. So, how have you found this since the switch down to London with Barry? Has it gone good?
Yes, we've not been here too long, so still adjusting and getting used to the way they train down here. Obviously, it's different everywhere you go. Different gyms, different styles. Different trainers have their own styles and stuff. So we're just getting used to working with Barry and Harry now, and working on stuff we've used in the past and what they use and mixing it together. So it's going well.
Well, that's good to hear. That's good. So with the move down away from Hatton, you're also looking at you're going to be boxing on the MGM shows rather than Hatton boxing shows. And you're all out in March. What's the deal with that? Do you know where?
I'm hoping to be out in Belfast in March. I think it will be like a small hall show just to get back out there, and then after that, I spoke with my manager the other day and just told him that I just want to get back out, have one fight, and then after that I'll fight anyone.
Okay, and would it be after that one fight you want title fights again?
Yeah.
And a question I wanted to ask was, so you were English champion.
Yeah.
Your brother's Irish.
Yeah.
Would you want to fight for the Irish? So you can.
I would. It would be nice. It would have been nice to fight for the Irish. I wanted to do that in the first place, but at the time there was no one. There was no one eligible at the time to fight for it. So I ended up. The boys are messing about out there. So I ended up. The English
I won't
title,
turn around then.
the English title popped up. Joe Hughes obviously vacated it to go on to fight Jack Catterall, and it popped up there that it was vacant. My name got put forward by MGM and Hatton Promotions, and Luke Paddock got put forward. So the board made us fight each other, and I come out victorious. Yeah, it would be nice to be Irish champion, but I was Irish champion as an amateur, so do you know what I mean? Now I'm English champion, well, former English champion. So
the last English champion before Joe Hughes went and picked up again.
Yeah. I'll whatever. I'll fight for anything. After I get back in there, I'll fight whoever. Don't care.
Okay, well, same question to both of you then. Is it going to be one fight and then title fights?
Yeah, no, I needed a warm up just to get back in swinging things, and then hopefully title shot in March. I should have already had a title, to be honest with you, but a few things, obviously split with Hatton, and then I had an injury for a couple of months, so getting back into it now, it's going to be a big year for us.
Okay, and Paul, you're still the Irish champion.
Yeah.
Would you want to defend, or would you want to go on to other titles?
I'd love to defend the belt, but there's not so many lads really to fight for it. I wouldn't. Something that I would love to happen is if I did move on, and if my brother was to get a chance to fight for the belt, then that would be a big thing in Irish boxing. Two brothers back to back winning the same belt, but that's if it does happen. Same for me, 6-rounder, 8-rounder, get back into things, because by the time March comes it will be 11 months out of the game, which is quite a long time. But after that, same as the boys, I'm ready to go wherever MGM want me to go. I like to fight for any titles.
Okay, that's good to hear. So you're all MGM managed,
yeah,
and you're now MGM promoted. Is that right?
They're not. Well, they are doing shows in MGM, but we're obviously open to opportunities from promoters, but nothing's come as yet. But hopefully, with a busy year, someone might come knocking.
Okay, it's good to hear. And as you said, you're all back out in March. Is that all on MGM shows?
Yeah, no, the MGM bases. They've got so many shows in so many different locations, so it's not a problem to get onto them. Do you know what I mean? So we just let the managers deal with that, and we just wait for a call. They speak to our trainers, and when we're ready, then we go.
Okay, that's good to hear. And so going back to titles, we were talking earlier off camera about the possibility for you to go for the English, and from somebody would probably prove me wrong when they comment on this. The only other person I know who's won both is Tyson Fury. Would that be something you'd want to go down?
Yeah, well, as I said, I would fight for any title. I'm not too sure who is the English champion.
Pass at the moment. I'm not off the top of my head. I don't know.
There was talk of Sonny fighting for the title. I think it's vacated actually by another MGM lad. It got vacated by him.
What weight's John O'Donnell?
No, he's welterweight.
Oh, well.
Sonny really should have that belt, but just with how things went, he hasn't got it. So, but with the same weight, we'll take whatever title comes. That's what it's about, fighting anyone, collecting the belts on the way up to the top. So.
Yeah. Anyone except for each other.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Never fight each other. Just
leave
spar.
that till that on.
Done enough of that as kids.
Yeah, I'm sure the sparring's good. That's for sure. So going back to the switch from Hatton and coming down here, did you go and have any trials with any other trainers, or was it straight to Barry?
No, well, we had the switch from Hatton. We come straight down to Essex because that's where it was more or less concrete for us to come to. Everything was okay to move back here as such. Like, we had family here, and we had digs here and that. So it's basically more or less back to square one. And then where do we go from there? So then when we spoke to MGM, they spoke they actually phoned Barry first, and Barry said he picked up the phone, and Anna was like, the Upton Brothers, and he was like, I'll take him. Because obviously he's heard we'd moved from Hatton.
Yeah.
He was like, I'll take him. That's the words out of his mouth first, and then he was like, yeah, we'll give it a go and see how we get on. And as you can tell, I think probably about 2 months now we've probably been with him. We're still here, so it's turned out well.
Yeah, get your feet under the table now.
Yeah, definitely. With Harry Andrews as well. Harry's here. He trains. He mainly pads Larry Akindale, the prizefight champion. They're both fucking. They are good. They work you. You know what I mean? Harry's more the technical side of things, where Barry just works you. So you're winning both ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's good to hear. Yeah. So another person who you would have had, definitely have shared a ring with up at Hatton's, because I know he was training up there before he turned pro, was Conor Ben. He's only down the road now. Do you see him much? Do you go and spar him?
No,
he's been in contact to go and do a few runs and that, but we haven't gone with him. But no, yeah, he when he first come over from Australia, he was living in Manchester, obviously, and he was on his own, and he was young, and we were just like, look, come Mars anytime you want, you know what I mean, like, because we know what it's like. It's a lonely sport as it is, let alone living on your own, halfway across the road from your family, like. So we were dead friendly there, like, with him, and then obviously he moved down to Matcham. We'll probably will go for a bit of food or something, but other than that, we ain't met up, no.
Okay, that's good. Going on to a former gym mate of yours in Gorman, he's fighting for the English heavyweight title in April against Dominic Akinlaid. How do you think he's going to do in that one?
I haven't really seen Akinlaid. I had a little look on Facebook or something just about him, and Nathan, he's young, he's a good heavyweight and he can bang. So
He's fast.
I think I've seen him spar a lot of people as well, and I think he'll do the business. He's a good talent.
Yeah, he's for a heavyweight. He's very quick. Like, he's young. His hands are fast, and he packs a punch with it. Like, he's a good lad as well. Like,
I've not seen. I've seen his fight for the English. Chat back and forth and that social media and that, and he's a good kid. So I'm not too sure who he's fighting, but I know his talents. We should train with him, so shouldn't be a problem for him. Like, hope he does the business.
Okay, well, his title fight will be in Crystal Palace, just down the road, so you guys will be able to go and cheer.
When is it?
1st of April.
Right,
cool.
So yeah, so it's not too long. I think he's got a fight in the interim, like just having a warm up, and then he's fighting.
Is that on a Goodwin show or something?
The one in Crystal Palace is on a Dove box show. Tommy Dove promoted. He's Dominic Ackenlade, the guy he's fighting.
So he's going into his backyard, really.
Yeah.
Alright,
So,
cool.
so yeah, that's coming up in April. Both have got a fight in between, but yeah, they should be fighting for that title in April. So just going back to you guys and your next fights. So all March, all MGM shows. You said you're possibly going over to Belfast.
Yeah.
And you boys are going to be on the London show, or the London-based show.
Yeah, we don't know really. There's a few shows coming up, but nothing's been confirmed, so we can't say nothing really. But
Hopefully
it's looking like this side of the wall down south. So.
Okay, that's good. Well, covered everything. When you get dates sorted, I'll come and have a chat with you again. So Happy New Year.
I'll bring the belt next time.
Yeah, bring the belt. I want to see that belt. And yeah, Happy New Year, guys, and we'll talk soon.
Happy New Year. Cheers. Thank you.